Hey guys, this is Drakkalan bringing another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. Uh, Finally finished the growth plan I think that I've been working on forever. So go ahead and collect this. As you can see, we got another ×2 XP reward. So, without further ado, pretty excited. I really hope this is the last one that I need for this growth plan. Really want to see what the Sacred Scroll gets us, if anything. So let's grab these 6 Mystic Scrolls and see what happens. Maybe I'll finally get another Net 5. It's been a minute. Alright, so this is the next growth plan. Oh man, this is going to take a while. Collect 46 different heroes that were initially 3-star or higher. Pre-post evolutions count once. Alright, so we'll probably be able to finish that out. Let's see what kind of rewards we get. It's going to do a big summons. Oh, that's all we get? I was looking for a whole lot of mystics. I wonder if we'll be able to auto-complete most of this one. Definitely need all these rewards. So I'm wondering if we need 36 stars now or something crazy. If you guys know, just leave it in the comments below. Kind of curious. Alright, so I need to do some more runes. So apparently this is going to take a while. Uh-oh. Think I broke it. Alright guys, I finally made it back. This is the day after. For whatever reason, I did not think about it being, or me being in Central Standard Time. Because I lived in the Eastern Standard Time for 10 years. So, yeah. Moving apparently messed with my head. So last night this recording I was doing got interrupted because the maintenance started. So here we are, logged back in, getting ready to get started again. Let's get the screen pulled up. Alright. I just logged in, so got a bunch of this little crap we need to do real quick. And I see at the bottom of the screen that the summon rate is up, so I'm kind of curious what that's about. Alright, let's click on this real quick just to see what it says. Okay, we get a 400% rate increase on the Bone King and a 400% increase summon rate on Odin. So if you guys are planning to spend money or planning and saving up summons, now is the time to do. And I've got that 1 Sacred Summon Scroll and 8 Mystic Summon Scrolls. Let's see what else the growth plan's got for us, since we got interrupted last night. Let me do this ×2. Get all these cats out of the way. Oh, bag is full. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go take care of something. So, back to storing all these rainbow cats. We were definitely out of these, so it's going to help us a lot on our progression. Getting more units leveled up. Now they're at 26 stars and probably need, what, 30 for the next one? This is just a drop in the bucket. Not going to make a huge difference, but will definitely speed up progression. I recommend everybody, if you've got the money, spend the $5 on the ×2 reward. It'll help you get further along, especially early game. Late game, I guess it's not that important. I'm just building units to build units at this point, since I don't know what's going to be best for the next few dungeons. Alright, grabbing more. And the biggest thing I'm wanting are all the summoning scrolls. I know I've made tons of 3 stars. Yeah, barely made it into 3 stars. So I need over 1,000. How much of this? Okay. Awesome. Got everything. Kind of gives me an idea of what else we're going to need. Achievements. Activate 15 5-star heroes in your heroes archives. Oh, okay, they added a new one then. Don't mind if I do. Always need more skill cats. Still buying up all of this just to kind of make ends meet since I keep running out of units or fodder. Make sure we don't have any other events completed. That might give us some rewards. Any new holiday events? Sweet. Alright, so let's take a look at this new event real quick. I'm sure it's just going to be the summoning time. Didn't give us anything on the timeline. Just telling us about the 400% increase. So basically the 5-star summoning chance is exactly the same. We just have a higher chance of that 5-star being one of these 2 units. So let's store some more stuff and we'll get to summoning. Not that we've got that many summons to do, but hopefully we get lucky and pull one of these new units. Yeah, and I won't make you guys sit here while I level up all these cats with the fodder I've got sitting in my inventory. I'll keep these out just so I don't mix them up. Alright, now we can finally do the summons. We'll start with the Mystics first. You got 15 Mystic Scrolls to put out there. And honestly, on the net 5s before these 2 got added, all I'm looking for is completion mostly on the archive rewards, so I can get a Zeus, Asura, or an Eve. I'm like 1 or 2 away on most of them. And I think I'm missing Destruction Idol, Enchantress. Can't remember what else. Dragoon. I'd like to have a Dragoon for Guild War defense and Arena defense. Yeah, I like the scroll notifications across the top. Much better than just trying to make people go to their Facebook page to get any information. Another Archmage. He's pretty good in a lot of different places. Some people are using him plus Jungle Hearts to run layers. Basically, you're just expanding out on his reflect damage. So it's like 7 Jungle Hearts and 1 Archmage. And I think they're able to do it from level 1, so kind of ridiculous. If we have the tokens, we might go ahead and try and convert that Archmage to something we need a little bit more. Even though there's no guarantee he'll transfer into one of the units we need. And just so you guys know, I've got pretty bad luck usually, so I wouldn't expect a Odin or Bone King. Oh, we really needed more than that. What was that, 1 4-star, 1 5-star? Let's go up and hit the Sacred Scroll. See what we get, if anything. Alright, that's a new unit for me. Definitely don't have the Elven Queen yet. See, skill 1, fire an energy beam which detects an enemy's weak point to deal 430% of attack and damage, reduces defense for 1 turn. Issue Queen's Decree, grant a shield equal to 15% of own max HP for 2 turns to all allies, increase allies' attack for 2 turns. So that's not bad, AoE attack, AoE shield to everybody. Elven Horn, below the Horn of Elves to restore 30% of all allies' energy and haste them for 2 turns. So that's really nice. Elemental Baptism, reduce all enemies' energy by 50% and restore all allies' HP by 30%. So that's nice. Call forth an Ancient Elven Blessing to grant immunity to all allies for 3 turns and invincibility for 1 turn. That's really good. Passive Soul Chant, remain on the battlefield as a spirit after dying to inspire allies, restore 10% of all allies' HP at the end of each of their turns. Spirit may not be revived. A Guild War, all allied leader skill for the Guild War, all allied heroes resistance plus 55%. So definitely lots of use for her for PvE and PvP content. I'll have to see what some other people are doing on her. The energy and haste is probably what I'll go with. And then the 3rd skill, probably going to depend on what I'm using her for. I'm not going to use that passive, the Soul Chant. It's not bad, but it wouldn't be enough to really make a huge difference. I'd rather just go ahead and keep her alive with the immunity for 3 turns. Or the decrease of energy. Like, both of those are really good for PvE content, and the immunity, if you make her fast enough, is going to be really good for PvP content. Alright, let's see if we can do a conversion. If I have enough. Select her first. Click on him. Convert. Yep. Let's see what we get. Alright, so that's another new unit, so we will keep him. Didn't have a Destruction Idol, so that's 2 new 5-stars, which is great. It's going to give us 2 more skill cats as well. Let's go ahead and look at the archives. We'll grab the skill cats while we're in here, see what we're missing as far as other units we need to grab. There's the skill cat. Good lawful. I've been awakening a lot of units lately. 3 stars and stuff, trying to finish everything out. I guess I need to awaken some 2 stars and 1 stars and finish up those as well. I'm blind. There it is. Alright, so we're going to go to Archive Rewards. See what we're missing. Yeah, we need 1 more for the Lawful. We need 3 more for Chaotic. And 1 more for the Evil faction. So we're missing Ironheart. Medusa, which I would really like to have. Draconian Princess, I don't really care too much about. Enchantress, I would love to have. And Jogrin, who I really want to. So, still got a ways to go before we can get these rewards. Hades, we're nowhere close to. I just almost never get any L&Ds. So, and I don't really want to buy the L&D packs, just hoping to get one of these good units. But overall, not too bad. Destruction Idol, he's a great monster. Does a really good job of Guild War and tanking in general. Let's lock him down. Yeah, so sorry I couldn't pull anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to collect all these. Let's not get all the rainbow cats. Let's see if we've got more mystic summons in the... I think those go straight to my summon pool, though. Oh, 6 more summons. We might get lucky. Yeah, and I really needed all that fodder too. Like, I was running low. Whole bunch of mana. I can finally roll some more runes. Alright, so server maintenance, we got 400 gems, a skill cat, an L&D scroll, and then a notification to update. That's awesome that they're giving us the L&D scroll. And the skill cat, and 400 gems is pretty nice. Alright, let's go do some more summons then. Why not? Make sure we didn't get anything else in here. Let's go ahead and do the Mystics first, then we'll do the L&D. So we've got 14 more summons on the Mystics. And then we have that one L&D. Angel of Death. Mine is already doing pretty well. I'll probably convert that for skill ups on somebody else. I've also already sanctified my Angel of Death since I use her as my farmer. There we go, Enchantress. That's 3 new Nat 5s today. I am being extremely lucky. I think that means we get to summon Eve as well. Rock Golem, great unit for Lair. Keep those until you have yours all the way skilled up on his skill 3. Hydra, he's a good Colossus dungeon unit and other dungeons. He extends the debuff time on negative status effects. He's also a very good tank. He has a taunt. Granted, that's not going to be as strong in a dungeon since they just put the immunity on the eyes, so he can't taunt the eyes anymore. This guy's just food. No point in building him unless you just want to build him. Goblin Engineer, I use him on my speed team. He's really good. He can run several dungeons no problem and get you sub 1 minute times. Just keep in mind that's going to be very expensive on gems. Cerberus, another great unit, skill 3, good for PvE and PvP. He increases everybody's attack and their crit rate, and then he'll chain that into a skill 1 that does a defense break. Another Goblin Engineer, again keep these guys until you get them skilled up and sanctified. I like using the Fearless Sanctify perk. Increases attack by 15% and no weakness to elements. Yeah, like I don't need any more of these guys, so this is just a lot of food for me, which is fine. Really like to get one of these new units just to be on board with all the new stuff. We may go spend some gems to buy some more Mystics. With the luck I'm having today, maybe the L&D scroll will actually give me a 5-star. Last Mystic. Can we get something? Nope. Nothing with that. And these foxes are just food also. No point in building them. Alright, let's try this L&D scroll, see if we get anything. Nothing. Another Alice. Alright. Getting pretty close to the legendary scrolls. Let's see how many gems. We got 2.6 gems. Yeah, why not? Let's just go ahead and try this again. We'll grab 2 of these. I can always refill later if I need to. Let's go heroes. How much space do we have? Plenty. Plenty of space. Oh, nope. Another wisp. 21 scrolls to go. Man, that's a lot of gold. Holy Swordsman. I've already got enough of him built for Lair, but I can always use him as a skill up. I still need to 6-star 2 of them so that I can start running Lair with that extremely fast team. Get some conflict runes and make it even faster. Wolf is useless, just food. You can farm him in scenario if you ever do feel like building him. Beetle. I haven't really looked at his skills. I've got one up at 4-star, but not really necessary anywhere. You can also get them from Horde dungeons if you're farming the Chaotic. Another wolf. So on the bright side, at least we're getting lots of fodder. Assassin. I don't see any use of building her yet. And don't worry guys, I will eventually build all these 3-stars. I just need time. Jungle Heart, like I said, she's good for lair. Several other PvE contents because she extends buffs. Right, so she does heal, immunity, and then she does, where is it at? Chant increased duration of all allies' buffs by 1 turn, reduce duration of their negative status effects by 1 turn, and recover 20% of her own HP. So usually you take her up to 5-star, run her with the Golem and 4 Holy Swordsmen, plus the Druid, and you're good to go. If you don't have a Druid but you have a Dow Lord, because you're super lucky, that'd be even better. Windwalker, farm her in Blackpool. Great unit, build her up to 6-star. You're going to use her everywhere. I don't have any use for this guy, Finfolk. Yet another one. Ten more scrolls to go. Maybe we won't get lucky today. But it has definitely been a good day for summons. Don't know if I believe that 40% increase if I'm getting all these other units. Because even if we get a dupe, we're just going to convert it once we have enough conversion stones. I don't think I have enough left right now to do another one after converting that Archmage. A lot of the same 3-stars coming through. Three more to go. Maybe we'll get something on the last pull. Oh. So I like her. I've been leveling her up and skilling her up. She shares damage between all allies, and the more HP they have, the more damage they take. So this works really well in Spire and Dreamland. Just to make sure your squishier attacker units can live. Another Jungle Heart. Last summon. Come on. Let me get a Bone King or a Lich. Or Lich. Odin. Another Assassin. Alright. Let's try just a few more. I don't want to do a refill right now, but I definitely want to get some of these new units so I can make some videos about them. Just lots and lots of food. Harvey's a good 3-star to use. She's got a dot on skill 1, heals on the other skills. Gargoyle, no real reason to build him. looking like all of our luck dried up a little bit. Oh, another Angel of Death. The game is telling me to keep skilling her up. I don't think I've put any skill ups into her, so I'm kind of curious if I max out her skills, if she can one-shot the monk on the final level of Black Pools with the crappy runes I have on her. Alright, so no luck there. Let's see what these limited events are. Maybe they're worth checking out. So for $100 we would get 5 Mystic Summons, 1 Light and Dark, and then all the others, so that would be a total of, it seems worthwhile if I want to well a little bit. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Did a little bit of welling, so see what we can get going. Alright, probably need to make some more room. Nah, we're looking alright. So what are these guys? We got Evil and Light, or is that Light and Dark? Might be Light and Dark. Maybe that's why I'm not getting anything. Let me check real quick, I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, so one's Evil. Where's he at? Bone King. And the other one is Light. Yep. Man, he looks nice. Attack unit. So, without further ado, let's do these 20-ish, 21 summons. We'll start with the Mystics first. Some more gold. Got a Paladin. I still like Paladin. I haven't built him all the way up to 6-star yet, but I think he's going to be viable for certain areas. Assassin. Come on. I really want one of these new units. Reward me for diving into the pool of wells. Nothing. Last Mystic. Nothing. Alright, we got 15 more faction scrolls. So here are the Evil Scrolls, chance at the Bone King. Nothing. 3 scrolls left, come on. Really, really want this Bone King. And the Odin. Give me both. Let me be greedy today. Getting 2 new Nat 5s is not enough. Give me more. Which I need to check the archive rewards because we might actually have 3 new Nat 5s. Oh no, I think I was missing Ironheart. Alright, we're out of Evil Scrolls. Let's go with Chaotix. This isn't going to give us anything new per se, but maybe we can get some more Nat 5s. Centaur. Already got a lot of him built out. I think that gives me enough to take mine up to a 5-star just by feeding him other Centaurs. Monk. Not a bad unit. Not really worth building. Just build your Angel of Death if you needed an early game farmer. Like I said, I still use my Angel of Death. She's does 16-second-ish runs. So not amazing, but I'm missing some runes on my Lich King to get down to 6. Alright, let's do these last 5 lawful, and then we'll do the final L&D. I'm not going to spend any more gems. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. Either we get it or we don't at this point. Yep, getting my hopes up, it would seem. Alright, here's the moment to test. Give me an Odin. Let's get an Odin. Please. Nope. Well, I don't have a boxer yet, so at least it's something I don't have. Alright, well, that's all the willing I can do today. Did the best I could. Got nothing to show for it. So unfortunately we didn't pull him. And unfortunately I lost my double XP that I was running before maintenance started. I've got another one, so not that big of a deal. So we'll collect the rest of these rewards, and if you guys get them and start building them out, leave some comments down below on how well they work for you. I'll be watching other streamers' videos. I'm sure they're going to well a little bit harder than me.